basically be showing you how I did my knotless braids. I apologize for the in and outs of the audio. The only problem is I watched so many videos and I've seen like really perfect knotless braids. So the problem is whether I can. My mind wants to get the exact same thing, and I haven't done this before. Besides, I even have acrylic nails on, which is not something I do. I never do this. It's practically like my first or second time doing it. I don't know how comfortable I'll be with the braid and all, but yeah, I will get help with parting if possible, and I'm not gonna rush through because I don't want to, you know, waste time and hair and all of that. New visitor. I seem to be roaming around the room. Okay guys, so I just finished parting my hair, and trust me, it took me 3 hours. Okay, I was watching Bridgerton, so I mean it took me 3 hours to part my hair, and I don't know if I even did it right. I don't know, but let's see. The hair that I'm using is this Easy Braid Professional. Yeah, so this is the single one. There's the other type, I mean same brand, but it's 3 in 1, 3 bundles in 1. So I actually got this, and I got 10 packs because I didn't know how many would be enough for this hair, and it will not go to waste if there is some left. I mean okay, yes, so I'm just gonna figure the back out. I mean how it's gonna be. I'm just going to try my hands on them since I haven't done any before, and then I'll get back to you guys and show you what I have. Okay, this is really not a tutorial where I teach you how to do it because it's my first time, so I'm just showing you what I did. Okay, I'll be right back in a moment. So I have managed to do 7 braids, and I had to try like 100 times before I could do my first braid because I was following the tutorials that I have watched. You know, when they are braiding from the back, they go like this and braid. So I was trying to do it, and okay, I took off all the acrylic because it was making it so difficult for me to braid. So doing it like this, I mean with my hands in this position, it was so much difficult. So I decided to do it this way, and it's been working for me. So I just do it like this, and then I feed in and all of that. So I mean, when you are doing it, just try whichever way works for you. All that you need is to make sure that the braid comes out nice. As you can see, mine slowly grows. It doesn't start up big and comes down. It slowly grows, and I kind of like that look. Okay, so it's my first time, and I believe with time I would get better with it. Okay, so I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to do it for you. So I didn't mention I'm using this Laurel Collection Air Cream Professional. It's a hair wask. It's been there since I was in high school, like 2007, 2008. It's been there for God knows how long. Yeah. So this is how many I have done so far, and they look pretty neat. So I section each, and then I use this band to tie them up. And I'm not damaging them because I want to use it as some form of accessories for my braid. So this is how the wax looks like. It's kind of transparent. So I take this much. So I basically smooth the roots with the wax and basically cover the whole strand with it. And then I go in with my comb to smooth everything out and then start with the braid. So yeah. I'm using this much of hair, so I separate them into 6. With all of my trials, I was going in with this section, but it wasn't working for me. So I do this much, like really small. So I do 3 of this, and then I separate this one into 2. I divide the rest into 3. These are the first 3 small ones, and then the big ones. It's not really a how to do knotless braids video, but I figured I should just show you how I did them. You get it? So I basically split it into 3 and start with a braid. So as I said earlier, I divide the hair into small of 3 and then mix of 3. So this is the first one that I just fed in, and if you watch closely you will see how I am feeding it in here. So I feed the first 3 first, and then the small ones, and then I follow it up with the bigger ones. So first small 3 and the second small 3s, he gets it. So in total I feed in 6, and I do each of them the same way. So yeah, if you look at it carefully you can understand what I did. I really can't explain it right now. Yeah, so you can go back and slow it down and watch carefully how I actually fed it in. It's actually really simple when you figure it out. I really took my time with the feeding part to make sure that everything was seamless. And when you use the wax to cover your hair, it makes it very easy for your hair to blend in with the hair. Don't forget, I have colored hair, but none of it was showing. As you can see, I just added some more wax to my hair in the braid to make sure that it blends in perfectly. So this is what I did. I'm not saying this is the best way to do it, but this is the best way I could do it, and I actually really loved my results. With the pattern, I tried to do the brick method, where I make sure that no 2 braids kind of line up besides the one in the middle part that I actually did. So as you can see, I wasn't like braiding from the back in that position that I said earlier that it was uncomfortable for me. So I was just doing it on the sides like that, and with the ones in the back too, it was quite uncomfortable, but I was able to do it without putting my hand in that position that was uncomfortable for me. I think that the way that I fed it in was like pretty convenient for me, and it's actually really simple. It's my first time, and if I could do this, I believe that you can also do it too. So with the feeding in, I had trouble figuring out how many strands of hair I should feed in. That's why I showed you what I did to kind of guide you to know what you should do for yours. Yeah. So I actually really like this. I haven't worn braids in almost 2 years, so I actually really love this. And I can say, I must say that I would definitely do this again. Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys watch this video. I don't know if you have any more questions, you can let me know. The hair was pre-stretched because I didn't want any trouble trying to stretch hair and all of that. And I used 6.5 packs, and I braided to the very ends of it. So yeah, I didn't count the number of braids I had in my hair, and I used 6.5 packs like I said. So yeah, the braids were kind of medium sizes, and yeah, it's really a very convenient style. I'll try the jumbo ones later, and yeah, I'll let you guys know. It's kind of a breeze when you put your hair in styles like this to give your hair a break like that. Yeah guys, so I'll see you in the end of the video. Actually, my camera stopped filming at a point, so I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I finished the braid, and that was when I realized that I had not I wasn't recording, so I had already even put foaming mousse on my hair. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the end of the video.
Hold my breath, looking up. Life moves in waves, it keeps changing. Catch a glimpse of what was you and me. It's gone again. Sinking in, back on the shore. One foot in front of the other. Close my eyes and feel you hold my hand just like you used to back then. These hopes dance high like sparks before they go out. But in that second, electricity. Diving in to all this endless space, falling stars, but still I see you. Sweet escape, a lovely start, but letting go's the hardest part. Swimming in this deep, deep blue, I'm diving in.
Okay guys, so these are my results. I really love it and I'm very proud of myself. Like, yo, I think if I had figured out the technique, I wouldn't have taken off my acrylic nails because I really wanted to have a feel of it. But anyways, these are the results and they are so pretty. I love them. Okay, so the whole thing about, you know, knotless braids, mostly it goes with like let me say your parts. My parts are clean. I mean, I did my best. And I mean the whole thing about your hair being very sleek on your scalp and all of that. So yeah, the wax that I used did a good job slicking it down. I mean, at the very moment where I was braiding, but I mean this morning it's not like that anymore. I don't mind, but as you can see, like my scalp is still like, you can still see my parts. My parts are pretty clean, and yeah, the braids itself are really nice. I'm proud of myself. I did a good job. Okay, so what you see on it is regular rubber bands, just some colorful rubber bands. So yeah, I was inspired by the style, but I didn't want the bands so many like they were in the video, so I just put one each in them. So yeah, these are the colorful bands. I got them at China Mall last year. Yeah, I love it. Rate me on 1 to 10 how well do you think I did? Alright guys, thank you all and I'll see you all in another video. Bye.
Breath, looking up, life moves in ways that keeps changing.